What's going on, everybody? I am your host, Discriminated, and we are starting off a month of horror with another segment of Discriminated Tries. This week we are going to be doing a game on just about every 90s kid's favorite horror series, whether you watched the show or you read the books. This is Goosebumps Night of Scares. Now, this game is brought to you by Free Range Games and Cosmic Forces. It currently has a 4.1 user rating on Google Play as of right now, which isn't the best and it's not the worst, but I would assume that the reason why that is there is because of the way that this game actually does the advertisements, which we will be going into with this video. Before we jump into the game, we always take a look at the settings, and this is just basically to change the way you interact with the game. If you have something like Google Cardboard or the Samsung Gear VR, you can choose the VR option. Look, I'm not really sure what that does. I guess it just changes the way the camera works, and you can still use the touch to change position. But we'll show you exactly why um, why touch is probably the better option, and it's kind of the better option and kind of an inferior option, as we will show you with starting the prologue. And we have to wait a little while for the game to load up because I do play on a Galaxy Grand Prime. It's by no means the best phone, but it's not a bad phone either. So we have to do that. Okay, so let's head over here. And let's head right here.
Come a little closer, said the Smith Corona typewriter to the stranger.
Okay, you're right there.
I'm R.L. Steinwriter. I'm a writer, darn it. I'm a typewiner. I'm a Stein. Just R.L. Stein, a writer. I wrote Goosebumps, you know, over 400 million in print worldwide. Never mind that for now. Something has... Writer's block. So horrible. I need ink. Look under me. The drawer. Help.
Okay, let's grab this ink for you. And let's put it to your typewriter.
Wow, much better. Okay, listen. Oh no. Hide, quickly, under the desk.
Okay, so as you can see, this game is developed with VR in mind. And there is our enemy in this game, Slappy.
The books. The Goosebumps. But just one won't do. This one is fun. Always good for a scare.
And Slappy by far is probably the best character in this game. Now, R.L. Stein is voiced by Jack Black. This game is, I guess, loosely based on the movie. I'm assuming that's why. Uh, that's why he's here.
Released? He must be stopped.
Okay, so we need to go over
I've got to
here.
stop him. First, I need you to find a book. It's called Night of the Living Dummy. I left it over by the Egyptian display.
Okay, so just like a...
All you have to do is... Something's wrong.
As you can see, this game is developed with VR horror in mind. It's not really developed with like just regular games in mind. It's just, you know, with the regular touchscreen controls, it's more of a VR game, which is why it's like this. You know, trying to move in VR is probably one of the harder things um, for like developers to solve, and this is the way that they decided to do this game. And yes, I will be talking over Jack Black as R.L. Stein because he's really Jack Black is probably, he's a good guy. He does really cool stuff, I guess. So let's go ahead. Now the item that we need is over here, but fuck it, let's just destroy all of your books. Is it under this statue?
Ooh, careful! That statue was an ancient art. Great. Now just gather up the rest of the pages.
Yeah, I can tell that he possibly doesn't like me. Okay, so let's go ahead and open
I don't want to
this.
scare you, but if you see or hear
Okay,
anything
so
strange, hide.
this particular area. Okay, so we need to go into hiding real quick. Come on, open it up. There we go. We are now in a hiding spot.
That's a graveyard ghoul.
Okay.
Slow,
So
not too
he
slow.
explains it for us.
Just keep a little ahead of her. If she traps you, try and hide.
Okay, so now we're hiding in the bathtub. Why this thing can't even be bothered to look inside the bathtub, I'll never know. Like, this probably isn't the best of hiding places, if I had to say so myself. Okay, so she is now gone. Let's go ahead and activate this door. Head over here and activate this door.
That lawn gnome is stealing a
Okay,
page. Don't despair,
so
just smash him.
I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to smash him whenever he disappears, if I'm being honest with you. So we just gotta wait till he gets out of here. So yes, that's precisely what I needed to do. And the lawn gnome is dead. We got the next page. Now let's continue onwards to the next room, which is over here. And we need to head under the bed. And the page is right here.
You've completed the book. Now find Slappy and open the book on him.
Okay, this isn't that hard. It's not that hard of a game, but at the same time, it's also not fun because of the way that you interact with the game. As you can
Just be sure the
see,
lights are on when
I'd
you
much
unlock
rather
Slappy.
have a constant.
I'm coming for you, Stein.
I'll be back.
Okay, so
See you around. Here's Slappy. See you around.
okay, so you're all the way over there. How do I destroy you? Do I gotta wait for you to get here? Okay, so here.
I'll be back.
Okay, come on. Come on, don't play with me here. Where is he?
You're gonna try.
There we go.
That's not gonna.
I got him. Okay, so we just completed the actual first chapter of the game. And Twist slammed the book shut, trapping Slappy forever in the ending night of darkness. R.L. Stein transformed back into a writer, and Twist went away somewhere safe and far away. The end. But then the golden light faded away, and Stein felt a strange, uneasy feeling in his stomach. Was it an evil presence? And this is the beginning of chapter 2, which is the end of this video. I personally don't find this game fun due to the way that you interact with it. I feel like that they wanted to include VR so much that it kind of hindered the actual game. I feel like it would be better if it was something more along the lines of like a D-pad that you used, but I guess maybe that would make it would make it a lot harder, and it's not really designed for someone like my age. It's designed for a child to be able to play, and the simpler the game is, the easier it is for a child to grasp. I personally, it's not for me, but it's not a bad game either. And, having Jack Black as R.L. Stein really does bring a smile to your face. And Slappy is just absolutely fun to witness. He is amazing. But seeing as how I don't want to do chapter 2 and I probably am not going to be continuing with this game on my own, this is going to be the end of this Dizkriminated Tries. It's not that bad of a game. The ads may be a little bit more obtrusive than I would like, but I don't know if it's worth the actual price of the paid version to get rid of the ads. I'm not sure if that's actually, worth it in my opinion. And if you did die in the game, you would have to watch an ad, like a 30-second ad, in order to keep the pages you've gotten. So, me personally, it's not for me. It's not. I am willing to admit that. So, I mean, it's a fun game. It is, but at the same time, it's not for me. So, I'm just going to continue rambling if I keep talking. So, you've been tuned into Dizkriminated Productions. If you liked the video, please click like. If you if you don't want to miss any more videos for a month of horror, you can subscribe, which, it's free, so there's no reason not to. Okay? And if you'd like to help me out, you can do so by sharing the video. And feel free to leave a comment. Until next time, see you later.